Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk. Great to have your company, those of you who are joining the live. And for those on the replay, hello. Special hello to you if you're coming in later on. You're just as special. Okay, so I'm going to be stamping a whole sheet of paper. Kind of a way of creating your own backgrounds or your own focal points. It's up to you, really. And I've tried to pick out, I have got a pile of new stamps, I have, but because I want to create some exclusive videos with some of them, I need to make sure I've done that and shared the video out before I can play with it. So I realised that the only new one that I did play with the other day was the Night of Flight stamp set with the one with the moths, which I think was quite popular. People quite like the idea of the moths, and so I'm going to just do a one sheet wonder using that with some leaves and flowers. See how we go. All right, so quick hello to everybody on the live. Hello Miss Janice, hello Carla, Shaz, Monica, who else, Paula, Anne, Lisa, Elizabeth, Lynn, Valerie, Jodie, Judy, Diane, Alberta, Marie Jameson. Welcome. Hi, Nikki. Oh, you're off to work. Have a great day, Nikki. Have a great day. All right, so this is what I've got on my desk. Let's get a little bit closer. And let's have a look. Some of you guys have sent me some awesome pictures of moths. And I was thinking of trying to stamp, maybe I'll do it another day, but I'd really love to try and stamp the moths onto like boho blue or something, like a blue background. So, but I'm going to save that for another day. Let's just get stamping because I'm a bit late tonight. Sorry about that. I ended up talking to Esther. You can all blame Esther. That's why I'm late. Because, you know, when sisters get chit-chatting, you know, you've got important stuff to chat about, and then it's like, oh, but let me just tell you, and then, oh, and then there's this, and then there's that, and then blah, 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 blah. Anyway, before you know it, an hour's passed. So there we go. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Thank you. All right. So there's that one. Ooh, right. Let's get started. Let's get some leaves down, I think, in the background, and then we'll go from there. This is a good leaf to kind of get overall coverage really quickly, so we'll go for that one. And oh, let's have a think. Oh, but what about a bit of Lost Lagoon? Hi Sheila. Oh, I'm glad you're, is it your grandson Lynn who's doing better? Hi Lisa Hartman. Hi Jessie. Oh, you're going to unpack your order. Oh, how exciting. What did you order? Okay, I'm just making sure that's really well inked up. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just going to, you know me, make it up as I go along. This is a little bit methodical for me, but there we go. Go with it, go with it. This is what the stamps are telling me. I'm going to get on with it. Hi Elaine. Hello Regina from Penrith. Lovely to see you. Regina, do you know Vicky then? Because Vicky's in Penrith. Everything. She ordered everything. Oh, Lynn. Ooh. Can't be breaking your die cut machine. All right, it's not quite equally spaced, but it'll be fine for what I want it to do. I just wanted to get an overall kind of bit of a coverage with this. So this afternoon, this morning I had parent and toddler group, which was it's always fun. Always fun to play with the babies. And then this afternoon I taught a jewellery class, which was really great. I'm trying to think what colour I want. You see, if this was a few months ago, I'd be grabbing soft succulent at this point. But no. I'll just go for old olive and see what happens. I'm wondering whether just stamp the I might just stamp a moth in place and then kind of work around it. Right, I'll grab my pretty peacock out. Oh, get me mats. Where are my mats gone? Okay. No, don't cross over. There we go. Got my fenders at a funny angle. There we go, that's better. Oh, need more ink on that. Oh, I should have pressed harder. Didn't quite press hard enough on that. That's better. All right, so this is definitely turning into a very repeat pattern here. Sometimes that just happens, and so I go with it if that's what happens. It's not a strict repeat, but it'll do. I think I might just see the tip of that there. There we go. Give that a quick clean. Right, so now I want to put my old olive in there. Now I know where all the... I might just clean off that. Okay, so I don't want to ink up. I don't need that inking all the way. See, some of these spots it's not going to fit properly, but there we go. It's all right. We'll make it work. Oh, nice, Elaine. here? Melanie, hello. Ah, great to see you. How are you? These moths are awesome. So if you want to know how to get these moths, I will tell you. You need to place an order of over £150. I think that works out about 170 something euros, I think, or it's about 190. I can't remember. Anyway, or get in contact with me and we'll work it out. We'll figure it out. Right, so I want to put a few more leaves in here. Okay, so I've done a bit of stamp surgery. I've separated that section from that section just to make it a bit easier. And it really does make it a bit easier. I'm just stamping that little top of the wee moth. And what I'm trying to do is not have too much overlap, because the moth is obviously a line art image. You know, you can kind of see through it, and I want to put some colour on it in a minute. So I'm trying not to get too much colour in there. When you do that stamp surgery, do you end up buying 2 sets of the same stamps? Occasionally, Lynn. Yeah, occasionally. I am thinking of doing that with this set, this one. But then sometimes I just have other stamps that I want to use and I don't get around to it. So, but they're very easy to piece back together. So I'm not too worried. I've just realised that I think I need that stamp there, because it feels like a bit of an empty space. I know it's only going to be like the top, just like the little bit of the bottom there, but to me it just needs it. So I'm just going to stick that there. Right, is that all the leaves? I just just fill up some spaces where there's a few gaps. Just maybe one there. Because you've got to remember that this is going to get cut up, so you need to have the imagery everywhere. All right. Okay, I'm liking that. So now I need to figure out which of these will fit on here. Ooh, definitely that. I think I used these the other day. Now, what is that blob there? There's this weird blob. And there's only one of them. What's that all about? Why is there only one? That is, if anyone could tell me what that's for, I'd be very happy. Has anyone got this stamp set and has played with it? Hi, Patricia. Ah, thank you, Vicky. Right, I've got out some Granny Apple Green. Sorry, I'm concentrating. When Ruth goes quiet, it means that she's thinking. All right, that's that. So I think I did use that the other day, didn't I? I'm wondering if I can use these for... I think that one is meant to go on that one, isn't it? But... oh, no! Ooh! Ooh, well, it's close enough. I think I'm just going to go for it. Because it's going to save me a pile of time. I'm going to use Parakeet Party. Let's go really limey and zingy with this one. Is it reversible? No, no, because, Monica, it's the reverse side is slightly wider all the way around. I know, I thought that too. But no, unfortunately not. Right, I don't think these are meant to go in here, but you know what? I don't care. Just gonna do it. Because I want to get this done. It's quicker doing it this way. Right. Who's just come on? Annie and Judy. All right. Oh, sorry, I asked Melanie how are you, and then I didn't look up to see your reply. I'm just going to go and scroll back. Oh, you are good. Oh, Melanie, that is so good to hear. Yeah, you weren't doing so well. And how's Shaz Connerbeer today? I have been die cutting all day. I've never cut and had for years. I'm on a mission. That's Lynn. Ah, Lynn's busy die cutting today. Oh, brilliant. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm wondering if there's any way that I could use these. You know, because I can. I think I might just do it. Right, so move a bit closer so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, okay. What about a bit of coastal Cabana? I want something to brighten it up. Hi, Sue. Maybe that little piece that you couldn't place is to colour in the white spot that is left on the wing. Got that bit there. But why just one? It's very strange. Alright, I know this is probably not meant to go on here, but I just wanted another colour. And that, I suppose that's a great thing about a set like this. You can make it look different every single time, depending what you want to mix and match together. And I suppose if Stampin' Up! Had kept adding more and more pieces, the stamp set would have got massive. So they had to stop somewhere. So, but of course the other option is just to colour it in, which one can do. Now, do I have any Bermuda Bay? Where's my Bermuda Bay? Oh no, Bermuda Bay retired, didn't it? Do we now have a Coastal Cabana pen? Oh, I'm going to have to check. What have I got here? What's that? Pool Party. Okay. Let's just do a bit of that then. So who's a Stampin' Blend fiend? Got all the blends. Can someone tell me, is there now a Coastal Cabana pen? Because I don't think we ever used to have one. Because we had Bermuda. Thank you, Sherry. I'm waiting for the stamp set to arrive. Oh, good, good, good. Just got... Oh, bug landed on me. Oh, bugs landed on my glasses. Okay, Mr. Bug. Nope, no coastal. Oh, what? No coastal? Right, we need some more leaves here. So I've still got this one. And I'm thinking... I'm going to add a little bit more. Well, we have it on good authority. There is no Coastal Cabana because several of you have looked it up. That's a shame, isn't it? I think someone needs to re-ink their old olive because I'm not getting much colour in some spots out of this. Okay, so I wasn't going to colour in the body too much, but I'm thinking I do need to, because it just compared to the background, it just doesn't look obvious that it's a moth. So I'm going to use, what's this? Light Daffodil Delight, just to colour in that body. Ooh, and also the edges. because otherwise he looks like he's a bit transparent. So there we go. I'm wondering whether I need to just colour that little bit in there as well, because otherwise it does look a little bit too transparent. There we go. Very quick and easy to do, especially when you're using the nice brush tip. Right, I just think this needs a little bit of dottage. Now we do have a little bit of dottage in here, but also, do we want some nice a little sprinkling of flowers? I think that would be nice. I'm wondering whether to go for a little bit of Misty Moonlight. I missed 3 moth bodies. Oh, I did. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Miss Elaine. Right, Misty Moonlight, you are my darling. Now I'm out of the whatever the pattern was. I've now abandoned the repetition. I'm just going where there is a space, because it really doesn't matter at this point. And also there's some areas right next to the moths that I feel need filling, so there we go. Because there are some areas that are sort of got a bit of white space around the moths, so three moths on bottom right could use a bit of yellow on the body. Bottom right. Oh yeah, that one. That one definitely does. That one's already got it. Little bit of yellow on your body. Oh, it does stink, this pen. Okay, there we go. Oh, Patricia, that's very kind of you. You're not the first person to have said so. Hopefully you won't be the last, but no, I'm quite happy just designing my own. You know, they can do the stamps, I'll do the stamping. Thank you very much. Right, I think a little bit of dottage. And gonna go for the good old quiet meadow, which is my kind of go-to dotty stamp. Now, do we go for a bit of Pretty Peacock? Because I haven't used that since I did the outline. Well, the beauty of this, ladies, is that you get inspiration as to how to use your stamps. You keep using stamps, buying stamps, playing with stamps, you know, which apparently you guys, quite a number of you, have quite a number of stamps. I mean, I could do a poll. I won't do it tonight, but maybe I'll do that one day, of how many stamp sets you own on average my audience have. Now, that's not to say if you're absolutely brand new to stamping, you are so welcome in this community, because we've all had to start somewhere. And I know I'm definitely responsible for at least one person discovering stamping and becoming a demonstrator. Unfortunately, she's not in the UK, so she couldn't sign up with me. But yeah, there's somebody who watches my channel who didn't stamp up to a few months ago, ever. So you can do it if you're new to it. You don't have to be a seasoned crafter of 20 years to start stamping. You can start whenever you want. So there we go. I invested both the colours and design. What do you mean, Elizabeth? You have these, do you? I have almost 1,000. Oh, do you, Sandy? I have lots of old Stampin' Up stamps. Yeah, old Stampin' Up stamps will do. Their designs are pretty timeless. Apart from the occasional thing, which is like very on trend. But generally, they're pretty timeless. And flowers and butterflies and all that kind of thing, you know. Right, I've got light soft seafoam here, and I'm just going to do a little bit of an experiment with popping a very quick little layer, or border I should say, around the moths, because some of them still have a little bit of weight around them, and I just feel that they need something sort of to, you know, bed them down onto. Especially like here, there's a whole lot of white there. Let's colour that up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hope you like it. Well, I'm just going to let you guys say your goodbyes. I'm just going to go with the white. Well, it's not white really. It's the colour lifter, but it's really a colour pusher. I'm just going to do some little accents on the... Oh, I can't do that. Ruth, what are you doing? I can't do that because that's actually... Oh, but it's worked. Ooh, I've just discovered something. Look, you can use the colour lifter on ink, water ink, because that was stamped, and look, it's worked. Oh, Ruth made a new discovery. You saw it here first. Well, I never. I did not know I could do that. I just automatically did it and didn't. And then when I realised what the ink was, I was like, nah, that's not going to work. But it has. It's very subtle, but it has worked. The alcohol has reacted with the ink. It's definitely a change. Can you see that? Happy dance. Hello, Miss Gina. Sorry, I was jiggling. Look. Look. How cool is that? Wow. Okay, right. Very interesting. Valerie, enjoy youth group. Have fun. Right, thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I'm going to leave it then because it's already past midnight. I'm going to turn into a pumpkin. So hope you enjoyed. Let's just go over the colours then. So I used Pretty Peacock to stamp the moths. Then used a bit of Granny Apple Green to stamp that inside bit. And also Parakeet Party. Then the leaves were stamped in Lost Lagoon and Old Olive, so that's mainly what I used. Oh, excuse me. And then Misty Moonlight for the flowers, and then a little bit of Coastal Cabana for stamping those little sort of extra bits and pieces. Right, let's have a look. Get this into some kind of order. So there we go, really kind of very much blues and greens colour palette with a little bit of the old yellow, which, you know, so these are all to get kind of together on the colour wheel because blue and yellow make green, and so obviously it's just a variety of, you know, different combinations there. So there we go. Only you can make something as icky as a moth look lovely, says Carrie. I know, but these are particularly lovely moths. And I've been looking at the... I've been penning a whole load of moths for inspiration. Now, somebody has messaged me about a class. I'm sorry, I had such a busy day today. I've not responded to any emails today. And I've also... There's a couple of other emails I know I need to respond to. But tomorrow... I've got a slightly quieter day, so tomorrow afternoon I will be getting back and responding to various people. So, oh, hello Jane, hello. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness, I'm going to stop yawning. Oh, you're welcome, Cheryl. Great to see you. Nice to see you, Gina. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Thank you guys for the thumbs ups. Always appreciate it. And yeah, go forth and stamp, everybody. Yeah, go and enjoy. I know, I think this chat is going to be divided into those who like moths and those who don't like moths. I'm in the middle. I generally don't like the British moths, which are a little bit boring. Although Shaz Collier did say, and she sent me a picture of a very pretty moth that you can get in the UK. So I'm going to be on the lookout for that one. And just hope it doesn't come into my house so I don't have to kill it. But there we go. They might be regional though. I think some of these species are regional. And I have to say, I did notice there was a particularly interesting, I think it must have been a moth. There was, when I used to walk May to school, I think I noticed there was a red and black sort of like something or other. So, Oh, Melissa, I'm sorry you missed me. Anyway. I joined just over a year ago, and Ruth, you have given me the most inspiration. Oh, thank you, Carla. Thank you, Kay. Hello. Good night, Ruth. Hi, good night, Kay. Thank you, Janice. Did I see you use these the other day, Janice? I just was going live and I saw something that you'd posted. I might need to go check. Disagree with you about British moths. Oh, do you? Have you found some pretty ones? I mean, if you can find me a nice British one, a pretty one, I'm happy to have my mind changed. That would be a Burnett moth. Okay, yeah, Chaz sent me a lovely picture of this kind of pinky looking thing. Oh, the red and black one. Ooh, I will look that up. Burnett moth. That's a great thing about Googling. It's pretty instant. Burnett moth. Ah, yes, you're right. Yes. Yes, it was like that. A 6-spot Burnett moth. The only British moth. What does it say? The only British Burnett moth with 6 red spots on each forewing. Although care must be taken with identification, in some cases the outermost spots can be fused. Rarely the red colour is replaced by yellow. Yes, and interestingly, it says here they're around thistles, knapweeds and scabious. Yes, I used to see it around thistles. Yep. Ooh. Oh, apparently there's a 6-spot Burnett. England, Wales, Scotland and Ireland. Ah, yes, that was it. Thank you. Oh, see, every day's a school day. Thank you, Janice. Yes. Very interesting. Yeah, I might just have to take a wander up and see if I can spot them again. Because they would always be clustered in this like one area. Like I'd only ever see it in this one place. Janice is always right. Everybody, can I just make this public announcement? Janice is always right. You know? There we go. You watch the replay. Okay, Melissa. Yes, and the stamp sets used, sorry, just quickly while you're still with me. Night of Flight. Botanical Layers. I didn't end up using Dainty Delight. I was going to, but didn't end up using it. Oh, ooh, looks like dominoes. Petal Park. And Quiet Meadow. Oh, really, Cheryl? Right, Esther actually wanted me to use this because she wanted to see how to set up the flowers with the leaves. But never mind. I only use that little bit. She's going to have to figure it out all by herself. Never mind. There we go. Right. She's always right except when she's wrong. Yeah, I'm mostly right. Right. Lots of love to you all. Thank you so much for your company. Always such good fun. And I look forward to seeing your versions of this. Once you get your moths. If not, if you haven't got the moths, just grab a butterfly. It'll be fine. Just go for it. All right. Take care, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. And if you'd like a copy of the current catalogue, please drop me a line, ruthtrice@gmail.com. And do follow me on the various social medias. Pinterest, sometimes I'm pinning, sometimes I'm not. But there are loads of different inspiration things on there. So